Hi, I'm Jamie Sharp. I'm with Black Diamond Gymnastics and Sports Center in South Jordan. I'm the competitive program director and head coach here. And today we are going to talk about some simple beam drills that you can do for gymnasts. So the first one that we're going to do, and this is Caitlin, she's going to be helping us today. The first very important element to beam is a releve hold. So we're going to show Caitlin is going to do that for us. She's going to have her arms tall up to the sky, pulling tall through her rib cage, and her feet and ankles are going to be closely touching and her thighs are going to be together. And that is a releve hold. So the next skill that we're going to teach is going to be a pivot turn. A pivot turn is going to be a 180-degree turn. So she's going to be facing this end of the beam and she's going to make a quick, fast turn, squeezing tight and tall through the whole body to make another pivot. And she can also do the same thing going backward. Perfect. Okay, so the next skill we're going to teach you is a coupe walk. And Caitlin's first going to do a coupe walk on a flat foot, and then we're going to teach the releve hold. So a coupe walk is bringing the foot to the ankle, and she's going to step and bring the next foot to the ankle, and we're going to have her put her hands on the hips for this. And she's going to continue that all the way down the beam. Good. Now the next progression to this skill would be on a tippy toe. So we're going to have her start back at the end of the beam again. And this time she's going to be in a releve hold with a really tight bottom leg. And she's just going to walk down the beam on a high toe. And that is a coupe walk on releve. The next skill that we're going to teach is a leap. And the first part of this skill that we're going to teach is we're going to have Caitlin come stand on a base leg and lifting her front leg to leap onto it. So what she's going to do is bring her arms in front and she's going to jump to the side and finish out. And finishing in this nice tight position with her front foot facing forward and a knee facing forward and her back leg tight, chin up. Good. We'll have her show you one more time. She's going to do this one more time. She's going to lift the leg and jump to a good finish in an arabesque hold. And this is an arabesque hold. Good. Okay, so now the next progression, Caitlin's going to start over. And this time we're really going to have her hit the split in the air. And the goal is to have a 180-degree split, which is a full split. So she's going to lift, jump, and finish. Did you see how she hit the split more in the air? That's what we're looking for. So those are some leap drills. Next, we're going to go on to some cartwheels and handstands. Okay, the next skill that we're going to give you a drill for is a cartwheel. One of the basic skills or drills that you can do for cartwheels are putting a small little mat on the beam such as this, or even using a foam block or something that they can cartwheel over. We're going to start in a nice tight tall position with the foot forward, and she's going to reach her hands into the middle and finish on the other side of the arrows. Good. And you see how she had to make this skill really long by doing that. So we're going to do one more. And you can just watch how she's making this skill long and go toward the end of the beam. Good. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to do a handstand. And using this same method where you have to reach out in front, keeping your shoulder angle open, is going to be on a handstand. So we're going to have Caitlin start in front of the arrow and reach to the side, holding the handstand and a big finish. By putting this arrow here, we are helping to prevent a closed shoulder angle when you kick into the cartwheel or the handstand. Again, I'm Jamie Sharp. I'm the competitive program director and head coach at Black Diamond Gymnastics and Sports Center in South Jordan. And today we just talked about beam drills.